Well, 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 look who's back doing movie reviews. Hey guys, the Black Critic Guy back with a new movie review. Feels like forever since the last one, huh? And today, I'm here to review the movie Ex Machina. So Ex Machina follows a guy named Caleb who works as a programmer for this company called Blue Book, which is essentially the Google of this world. And apparently this young gentleman won the company lottery, which means he gets to spend 7 days with his boss and creator of Blue Book, Nathan Bateman. And once he arrives to Nathan's place, which is all the way in like some secluded area, Nathan lets him in on a little experiment that he has been working on for a couple of years now. And that is a machine with artificial intelligence. And for the next 7 days, Caleb is now assisting Nathan in his experiment with the AI robot known simply as Ava. Now, I went into Ex Machina completely blind. I knew nothing about it. I never saw a trailer, I never saw a poster. Hell, I didn't even know it was coming out until yesterday. So, needless to say, I was pretty intrigued to see what this movie was all about, even though the whole concept about AI has been done to death before. But after seeing the film, I have to say, that was a really good movie. I mean, that was fantastic. And I personally believe that the fact that I went to this film blind made the experience even better because I had no knowledge about the film. I was just going along for the ride, and what a ride that was. This film had me guessing non-stop as to what was going on, and it kept me on the edge of my seat. That it was one compelling story. Now, I can't really divulge too much information about this film as it would compromise the experience for you guys, and I don't want that whatsoever. But I will say that the most compelling and most interesting facet of this film was its story. It was a freaking mind game. The story just has so many twists and turns to it that it really messes with your mind. It makes you question reality. It makes you question whether or not I can trust these certain individuals. It just makes you question everything. And the ending to the film's story is not only excellent, but I also personally felt like it was the filmmaker's subtle warning to mankind about the dangers of creating AI. You know what else was excellent about this film? Its cinematography. It is just so gorgeous and smooth. I could make love to every shot in this film. Whoever was the cinematographer for this film, good job, man. Like, take a bow. That was just beautiful cinematography. And this kind of ties in with the cinematography as well, but the visuals look fantastic, especially the way that the robot Ava looks. Holy crap, that looked amazing. So much detail went into the look of this robot from the inside to the outside. It looked fantastic. And finally, the acting. Everybody did a stellar job in this film. From Domhnall Gleeson, I believe that's how you pronounce his name, to Oscar Isaac, to the chick who played Ava, everybody did really good. And they really sold me in their performance. Like, I actually felt like they really embraced and embodied their characters very well. Especially Oscar Isaac's portrayal of the very mysterious Nathan Bateman. I mean, you didn't know what to think about this guy. He just seemed so mysterious and so ominous. You just had a hard time trusting him, and you wanted to know what his ulterior motive was throughout the entire film. So props to you, Oscar Isaac. And the last thing that I really liked about this film were the interactions between Caleb and Ava. I won't go into much detail about them because, again, I don't want to ruin the experience, but these were some of the most interesting, fascinating scenes throughout the entire film. And that's all I'm going to say about them. Now, as much as I've been singing this film's praise, I did have a few small problems and irritations with it. As I mentioned earlier, the concept of the film isn't anything original. In fact, it's very cliche and it's been done a bajillion times over. In fact, when watching the film, I really got this weird vibe of Blade Runner meets Her, which both tackles on AI and making a distinction between what is human and what is robot. The pacing of the film was a bit off, as many of the scenes would drag on for way too long that you would become bored just watching this scene. You're just sitting back like, oh god, can we just get to the next scene already? Oh god, it's still going. And lastly, there is this huge reveal nearing the end of the film that I felt like was just a bit too obvious. Like, I called it the moment that I saw it, and it ruined the suspense in the film, which is just a huge bummer. But besides all those problems, I still found Ex Machina to be a very well-told, well-acted, very intriguing and interesting sci-fi film. And that's why I'm gonna give it a 4.5 out of 5 stars. I think that it is one hell of a film, and if you have a chance to go see it, go see it, because it is really good. But anyway, what did you guys think of this film? Did you really enjoy it? Did you get a kick out of it? Or did you find it really cliche and boring and you just couldn't get into it? And let me know, what is your favorite sci-fi film that deals with artificial intelligence? Comment below and let me know. And stay tuned, a bunch of videos coming your way, including 4 new top 10 lists. Get excited for that. So until all these videos come, guys, if you would like to be a part of the Black Critic crew and not miss out on a single awesome video on this channel, please hit that subscribe button below, like this video if you really enjoyed it, and I'm telling you what, this second, the non-artificial intelligence Black Critic Guy. Till then, peace, YouTube.